Greetings, everyone. Now, I'm against making videos like these, but I felt like this needed to be done. Well, I was going by a YouTuber known as gilgar13vids. Ugh, everyone should hate him. And I noticed you made a bad games review on Kingdom Hearts PS2 review. The guy obviously does not know what a good game is. So, I'm going to explain it to him. Alright, let's just go ahead and see what he has to say. Yes, well.
Once upon a time at a company known as Squaresoft, a bunch of people were getting high on crack.
If you mean by high on crack, and by high on crack you mean coming up with a good idea, then yeah. But they weren't really on crack, dude. They were trying to help make a good game. Which, by the way, turned out to be a success, so fuck you.
They decided to think of ideas for a new game. Let's make a crossover with Disney, they thought, and then somebody thought, sure, we'll make this game with Disney. Disney approved because they know they could milk this game and sell millions and shits.
Yeah, they did sell millions, actually. Which is hence why the cover of the title says greatest hits. It wouldn't say greatest hits if it didn't sell a million copies. So, basically, I don't get what you're trying to say.
So, they did it. And sadly, this has spawned two crappy things. A crappy franchise, and a crappy fan base full of teenage fangirls, which is, it's not as bad, but it ranks up there with the My Little Pony and Sonic fan bases.
Okay, now. Just now. Alright. No. Look, I know what you're trying to say here. And the franchise is not crappy. I actually enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Sure, the story is a bit compelled and a bit hard to understand, but it's not. But it's not impossible. You can piece it together, dude. You're just being so ignorant. You don't want to, idiot. Also, the fan base is not because of the game. All right. The Sonic fan base, or the Sonic fangirl fan base, was basically revolved around hentais. Basically, it goes through their little minds. It ain't because of the game. It just goes through their little minds. They don't have to do it, but they do. So don't go blame the game for the fucking hentai porns that are on the freaking internet. Fucking idiot.
For worse fan bases. So let's start this game, shall we? When you first start the game, you'll see that this game was actually designed by Disney. Yes, Disney actually approved this garbage. Somebody at Disney thought, let's make a game and it'll sell, so they did. This game, sadly, is also not as good as the older Squaresoft games.
No, it's better than the older Squaresoft games. A hell of a lot better, actually. I found pretty good enjoyment out of it. Two, especially. One, I'm a little mixed, to be honest. I'm okay with. I mean, I like one, but I like two better. So yeah, you're just being a fucking idiot on a fucking webcam, just talking shit about something that everybody loves. You love the attention, don't you? Well, guess what? No one cares.
Unlike the other good games they've made, this game is not very good. There's no real gameplay. The plot's just,
Okay, the plot I can admit a little jumbled up, but there's nothing you can't put together. And I think the gameplay is actually pretty good. Much better than a Final Fantasy game. It's where you just have to wait for something to attack. I'm not saying the Final Fantasy games are bad, they're actually pretty good, but still. This I don't have to wait for an attack to come up. I can just attack whenever I want. So yeah, you're just being a fucking...
and, well, the gameplay is just press X.
Wait, you're not playing on expert? You pussy.
So, let's see the game, shall we? When you first start the game off, you see a really long intro video, which you've probably seen from lots of Justin Bieber AMVs and Linkin Park.
This is nothing like Justin Bieber. Okay? Don't compare it to Justin Bieber. It's nothing like it. Hey, if you start comparing it to Barbie, I'm gonna slap you. I'm gonna go through the screen and slap you.
Fucking 3 Days Grace and all those other shitty bad teenage girls use for their reviews.
What you think? Wait, you think this is only supposed to target teenage girls? No, the teen boy fan base, the girl fan base, and the boy, there are boys in the fan base too. I'm one of them. So I suggest you be fucking quiet.
AMVs. And yeah, it seems like they put a lot of money into this intro. It's Square Enix though, so what did you expect? The game is just... Let's just start the gameplay, shall we?
The game's just what? Just what? Come on, say it. Say it. I'll have a negative comment right back to you. So go ahead, just say it to me. Say it to me. No? Good.
Because this intro is just nothing really interesting. It just feels like an acid trip. You play as a gender-confused dude named Sora who's having the worst acid trip of his life.
No, idiot. He's having a dream, which actually is plot related. It ties into the story. It ties into the plot. It's plot related, you idiot. So yeah, you're just being a fucking moron. It's plot related. Man, I'm trying to run out of shit to say. But anyway, yeah, this is plot related. You can't just go accuse something for not being plot related.
As you can see, he looks like your average, everyday Japanese anime kid. I wonder why they do this, but then again, I don't know. It's a Square Enix game, it's fun. So you stand on top of some stained glass of the one Seven Dwarfs movie. I haven't watched a Disney movie in a while, but the other thing you'll notice is the graphics aren't that great. As you can tell,
Graphics are good, you son of a bitch.
by the fact that the character model looks pretty basic and the textures look pretty basic too, you can tell this game was never meant to push the PS2's hardware very much. Especially then considering this game came out in what, 2002? Yeah, this game came out in 2002, so that's part of the reason why it doesn't look that good, but then again, I've seen better graphics from before this game came out, so... Yeah, the first part of the game lasts several hours and is a long tutorial.
Idiot. That's Kingdom Hearts 2, you fucking idiot. Don't get your games mixed up. Fucking idiot.
You start walking by watching all this gay shit about how pick up fucking items, choose your goddamn item, pick what you want to fucking do. So, what you have to do is you have to pick shit. I'm seriously betting all my friends chose the sword and the shield because, you know, magic is for pussies, but... What the fuck? Let's skip a little. The gameplay is pretty much press X to win. All you do is walk around next to those little bitches and kick the shit out of them with your sword. Most of the enemies in the game, what I've seen so far, they look like the same black shit. All you do is you hit black shit with your giant ass key or some shit.
That's not all you do. You also collect items, you can play the gummy ship, you can also... What else can you do? You can do the jungle slider, play minigames in Winnie the Pooh's world. There's a lot more shit you can do than just whack Heartless with a keyblade, you fucking idiots.
You know, it's kind of stupid. Why didn't they think of more creative enemies? Such as, Final Fantasy had some good enemies. Why don't they just use those instead of these dumb black things? I mean, it's uncreative. Even a 5-year-old could come up with it.
I think these black things are nice. So I suggest you shut the fuck up before I pop out the screen and punch you right square in your fucking face.
There's no lock-on button, so it automatically locks on. Don't even leave the screen knowing how to press X. The game plays itself. This is stupid.
You're stupid. Every one of your damn reviews is stupid. Your channel is stupid. You're stupid. You should go bang yourself into the wall about how stupid you are.
So after a bunch of useless pressing X, you just tell a bunch of guys random stuff. And yeah.
It determines your level up pattern, you fucking idiot. Again, plot related. Like, for example, all top options, you'll level up fast in the beginning but slow in the end. Midday, you'll level up adequately throughout the whole game. And Dead of Night, which is the one I always choose, you'll level up slow in the beginning but fast as hell in the end.
It's supposed to influence your guy or some crap like that, but honestly, I just want to play the game right now. I don't want to have to go through all this pointless crap just to play. I want to be thrust into the story. When I start Mass Effect, I don't have to go through this much stuff. I actually get the set stuff, and then the game actually starts. There's no forced tutorial.
You're an idiot. Hang on a second, guys. In a minute! Anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, just fuck this guy.
Like, that's a much better game than this. Especially when they give you the asking questions part, or Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. That game, at least they only ask you like 5 questions, and then you start the actual gameplay, and then you get thrust into it without having a tutorial making you feel like an idiot. Or they give you little hints when you're playing the actual game instead of just, oh, stand in a corner and click X.
You know, we're not just going around the corner, you're just being... You're just an idiot. I can't even say anything about you. I can't say anything about you that anyone else hasn't already said.
Okay, and yeah. Okay, so I've skipped through this several-hour forced tutorial, and I'm gonna just cut to the gameplay. The gameplay is absolutely horrible. Like I said earlier, all you do is press X to beat people up, or enemies up with the key. That is all you do. The plot was pretty uninteresting. Yeah, it's a crossover with Final Fantasy and Disney, but that wasn't enough to keep it going. The gameplay is pretty bad too, especially with the broken camera. You still have to use L&R triggers to move the camera like in Sonic Adventure. And the camera just has a mind of its own, spinning in circles, going wherever it wants, and all you're doing is wondering, oh my god, how do I fix this? Sadly you can't because the game is bad. The music, there was nothing very memorable. Unlike other Final Fantasy games where you remember the music, there was nothing really memorable in this. This has got to have like the worst soundtrack of any Square.
Okay, no. Just no. Okay, you pushed it. That it has a lovely soundtrack, actually, a very memorable one at that. More memorable than I could say for any other game. Screw you. Screw you.
All in all, this game is just bad. The graphics are pretty bad. No textures whatsoever. Half of it is poor quality. Graphics, music, not very memorable. Gameplay, very good gameplay. The story is just trashy. So all in all, don't get this game. Please, understand it where it belongs. Don't buy this crap.
Okay, that's enough of that. Anyway, he's lying. You should still buy it. It's a good game. Don't listen to him. He's a piece of shit. So anyway, yeah, that's about it. I didn't really want to do this, but he forced my hand. So yeah, see you next time for whenever I review whatever game I'm reviewing next. Toodles.